Hello and welcome in everybody. Welcome to Super Smashbots presents Bombs Abound. I decided not to go for Bombs Ahoy in part because we're not on a map that has the water. So I was like, fuck it, I'll figure out something else that works. Alliteration kind of. Let's see if you guys can see this. There is the Goosey Goose. Also, thank you. Let's say hi to everybody. I just got done with dinner and had some tots. Anyways, this congestion has just stuck the fuck around. Drives me crazy. Hello to Goofy. Hello TV3. Hello Sinnoh. G-Bike. Hubs. Mal. Cyber Coyote. All fantastic people. Mark. I don't think I said hello. Z Beast. So good to hear from everybody. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a couple weeks since we've done Smashbots. Hold on just a brief second. I'm going to mute my. All kinds of cute tonight, guys. All kinds of cute. And spearing Bill and God fucking damn it. Spilling beer on me. Let's get to the fights. You don't fucking care about anything else other than that, right? You shouldn't, because that's what we're here for. Still, this like lingering congestion has just decided to just like,
hi, I'm here. You don't want it. Would you guys hang out if this is how I talk the whole time? It would be really shitty if you didn't.
yeah, that's. Let's see. Can we get Winnie on the cam now? It's a Winnie girl. It's a Winnie girl. She's down here. I'm not turtly enough.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
It's really changed the dynamic of the stream. It would definitely be like a Kermit stream. Yeah. I find Master of Disguise a terribly hilarious movie. Like, maybe not actually that funny, but very quotable. And mostly it's just that quote. So that just might be the only thing from that movie that I actually really fucking enjoy. But anyways, let's get into it. We have a really fun night of fights for y'all. And of course it just went to sleep, so let's wake the fuck up. So for tonight we have all the bombs. If it blows up, it goes on the fight. Damn, I couldn't think of anything either. I know. So I'm so good at streaming, guys. We have I don't even know everything that's on here. Let's take a look at all the items that are on here. And I think this is gonna be very fun. So I tested this with both 1v1s, 4-mans, and 3-mans, and I just find 3-mans to be really good, especially when you have items, because you might have two people duking it out, and then another fighter that's like, I'm gonna go for the items this time. So I am very, very excited to see how these fights go. I'm hoping that they're as intense as the first ones that we had, as the ones that I kind of tested. So for items, we actually have the container. First time for a container actually being on, as there is the potential that it could be explosive. We have the blast box. We have the bomber. I put on the metal box because I thought it'd be fun to have something that you could use to, you could use to kind of protect yourself a little bit. Motion sensor bomb, bomb, bomb chew, X bomb, spiny shell, which is an explosive, gooey bomb, and smart bomb. And I believe that those are all the canonically bomb-based items. And that's what we're going with. I mean, I guess technically, this is the Hokatate. I am probably mispronouncing that. You know what? I guess we gotta turn this one on, because does say the word bomb. And we know that we have to have anything that has bomb in it has to be there. So we are going to make the executive decision to add that one in as well. So our first fight of the night is with Mr. Stairbender with Richter. We have Mark with his MB Sword Fighter, MB Writing. And we have G-Bike with Samus. Yay, more bombs. And I think we should get right into it. We don't want to miss a moment of this action. Let me smash. Here we go. It is fight night, folks. And we are on a map that will, I forget which map it was. Oh, yes. Like some sort of dreamscape thing that has bombs on it as well, because why not more bombs? Richter using his versatile maneuverability, not maneuverability, but just like his ragtag number of items and stuff like that. We have our first item on the map. It is a present, and there is a bombo that comes up as well and goes off. And everyone's kind of ganging up. This is a little bit of a smaller map, which is going to make for some very spicy fights. Again, that's a 4 Mark B sorting. I love that. That's fantastic. TV3. Get that man a banana and a smoothie or something. I don't fucking know, because that was smooth. That may have been the joke. Bomb just kind of going around. Mark B writing, just kind of derping himself into that a little bit. There is a present on the map, and he does use it to hit Richter. And Metal Richter is out. That will hopefully help him a little bit in not getting super decimated when it comes to, getting yeeted with the bombs and stuff like that. And there is our first kill, and Samus is down. Again, 4-minute free-for-all, so we know what that means. It means that there could be any number of kills happening. We do see the score on the bottom left, so Richter has taken a little bit of the lead. He is using his axe throw, and the X-Bomb came out and absolutely decimated the field, but no kills. We did also reduce the launch velocity just a little bit. It's at 0.8, so we're not going to see people go flying as much. So we're going to see some high damage kills, which is very exciting. Richter gets bopped down, and there's a smart bomb that goes off and puts everyone back to even keel. We do have Samus with the big bomber, and he is getting it off, and he does blink Mark B writing there a little bit. And then one of my favorite attacks by Samus is his aerial, just his aerial flame, her aerial flameo attack, which I could be a lot more technical about it, but you can probably tell exactly what it is. That axe had to deal with all of those little star blocks. There is a motion sensor bomb, which it appears just kind of like didn't really do a whole lot. Richter struggling a little bit with those star blocks, but he does pick off MB writing, who is down a little bit now. He's down a life. Blocks coming back down. We do have a gooey bomb on the map. Again, the AI has not been as... Those smart bombs are intense. They are high IQ plays, one might say. The bomber attack, I don't know why MB writing kind of decided to just use that over there where there was absolutely no one. But, he might be a very strategic man. Another kill right there. Spiny Shell is out, Blue Shell is out, and is coming after Mark B writing. Beats him a bit, but he's going to get back on the map. Very nice recovery right there. Again, as you can see, just one kill separating Samus and Richter right now. MB writing has a little bit of an uphill battle, but he looks like he is going for some edge work possibly. And Richter with the struggle recovery right there, not getting back on the map. The bomb is over here and could spell absolute spicy disaster for someone good upbeat, and the goo bomb has transferred, and there is a possible absolute poggers move by MB writing, but unfortunately it doesn't 100% pay off, as he is still down a kill. Richter in the lead with only 1 point separating all of them as we approach 20 seconds left in the fight. MB writing with a great maneuver right there. The presents are out. And looks like it was absolutely nothing. We have a rocket bomb. That's what I'll call it. And that boy is coming back down at some point. And it doesn't do anything. And it looks like this is all she wrote. And Richter is going to take it. So Stairbender is moving on with Richter, folks. Nicely done. Good picks. Very fun fight. Again, as I said, a very close fight. These are all going to be very, very close fights. Woo indeed. So let's get Mr. Stairbender and Richter into the finals here and queue up our next fight. Scooter is here. So let's all say hi to the Scoot. The Scoot dude. And guys, you can just deal with it. It's the Scoot dude. That was something. I will say the Meat Sword Fighter has had better days. That I will say. Yes. The Scoot has come to view. He wants to see Smashbots. Alright, so let's get our next fight up. Snake. We have Snake. I am very excited for all the pip damage or chip damage that's going to be happening. All the little... they're not called Olimars. They're called Pikmin. Just kind of... I'm just talking about the absurd volume of explosives. It is, I think, very, very fun because, again, this is one of those where will your bot control the items around you? I think it is very funny to see how much they kind of ignore a lot of bomb items, and it kind of comes back to bite them in the ass in a lot of times. Rob, another character that has a ton of kind of chip damage and explosive stuff, so this is going to be a really fun fight. Let's find Olimar. And then Rob. So good luck to Chewbacca. Good luck to Sinnoh. Good luck to Z-Beast. And much as we love Scooter, we want to see all the action. Here we go. Let me smash. It's time, folks. So who's going to move on to face off against Mr. Bender and his Richter? Ooh, assembling, landing, and Snake just standing. Snake gets kind of punched in the gut early on by just some Joylab robot right there. A good grab with the spine shell, and he's just kind of destroying the map right now and getting chip damaged as always. And here comes down a big boppa right there. Snake with an early kill with the spiny shell, with the blue shell, folks. That was absolutely a Pogger's move to go after a character that didn't seem at first to be that high damage. Again, Rob trying to keep him a little bit at bay, very close up. Bomb Chew out, folks. Metal, oh my gosh, just so much chaos. Olimar getting decimated as well. And there's another kill for Snake, picking off another lad, taking an early lead. Sinnoh's gotta be proud. Snake doing him well so far. Although we're less than a minute into the fight though, folks. So still plenty of fight to go. Rob with a big spin attack right there. The Smart Bomb is out. It's kind of off to the side of the map. Hell yeah, brother. Exactly. But that's a death right there, and then just so much carnage and chaos right there, and things have just really evened up. As I said, you're just gonna see things just kind of like this like status quo. Olimar just trying to hop away to stay alive. Exactly. He is like, I just want to pick up garbage. I don't want bombs. Bombs bad. Bombs just make more garbage if you think about it. A great Smart Bomb into an RPG maneuver right there. Snake being very smart going after the items. My god, 5 items just dropped from that. That is just absolute disaster waiting to happen. That Smart Bomb, he says yeet, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. Not exactly what I call a smart play. Ooh. That X-Bomb, absolutely devastating at that angle. And that does take Olimar down, and he is down a life with under 2 minutes to go. Snake still has the lead, but just barely. If Rob can pick him off, he will be in a much better shot. But he has Rob with a little grapple right there, and a big reversal aerial right there by Rob. And Olimar looking to cash in on a really high damage boy right there, but missing his opportunity. And the Gooey Bomb goes right underneath Rob. Big boppas by Snake as well. Very close fight. They are neck and neck, folks, as Olimar has somehow actually gotten a kill. I'm not 100% certain. Am I winning? You did win. You are on to the next round. It's Rob, not Wally, you dickhead. I mean, well, no, Olimar's just picking up all the garbage and stuff. And also, we can talk about my feelings about Wally. Ooh, Olimar goes straight into the fucking little bomb right there. We have a minute left. Rob in a very dangerous spot at 200 damage, and Snake takes full advantage of it. Gives him some sort of bop to the head and sends him sky fucking high. The Smart Bomb is out. I think that is not good for Rob. There is another kill as Olimar is down, and Snake takes a commanding 2-life lead right there. Olimar does go after Snake, who is at 161% damage, so could spell disaster. He does look like he has metal abilities right now, which is probably going to prove to be very, very crucial at this point. Rob missing his attacks and his grabs, and there's Olimar with a sneaky kill, and can they even it up? They have 30 seconds left. They've got to focus. Snake still has the lead here. Poor Oligarchs, Olimar, what the fuck? I mean, for Snake, Oligarchs might not be too far off of a thing. Oh, what a great smart bomb right there. And Rob is absolutely decimated. And it looks like Snake is just grabbing hold of Olimar. And oh my gosh, Olimar has somehow gotten a kill and has tied it up, folks. And now it's time for sudden death. Let's see who's it going to be. Oh, the backslap. And Olimar takes it in a hell of a finale right there. TV3 Oligarch sympathizer. You know what? Let's all just enjoy this moment as this little tiny lad has just absolutely reversaled. Me with Discord autocorrect. Yeah. Hell yeah. What a fight that was. Picking off a quick snipe kill on Rob at the end. And Olimar, you're moving on to face some great picks. I gotta say, these are some super fun picks that we're seeing here, guys. Like, really enjoying the variety of the picks here. And next up, we have Goofy Pickle with Donkey Kong. We have TV3 with Kirby and Ezekiel with Ganondorf. So, let's take a look at the stats. So again, Rob, a little bit of a kingmaker there with that last death. That's just Smashbots. Yeah. I pick him, but whenever he's fighting against one of my picks, he kicks ass. I mean, I feel like everybody could say that about every one of their picks and stuff like that. Like, Zeke was talking about that in the bracket, that like Incineroar was doing absolutely insanely good. Ness, it just kind of borked. You know, there was so much like, yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, I think, is going to be a very dangerous character in this fight because of his heaviness and his like lateral recovery, and his big boppa. But I mean, Kirby is no joke. Has great recovery as well. Has a good down B maneuver. What we drinking tonight? We drinking Svickle, and then we'll probably be switching over to Basil Hayden for our whiskey tonight. Sorry, this should be Kirby, and then another big. I mean, if Ganondorf can land his hits, this is two Titans, and I think of a little bit of a. I wouldn't say two Titans. I'm gonna say two heavyweights versus literally air. Let's see, Pickle, Zwickle, Zwickel. Dude, didn't you take? No, you took Spanish. You fucking uncultured. No, people are very cultured, but I just think it's funny because, like, I was offered to take German in school, and I took German. Why did I take German? What a stupid. I'm not biased towards. I made him like no tomorrow. I mean, yeah. Why is Kirby a chew? Because here now he's pink. Wait, spell it again. Oh, just kidding. ZWICK EL. I act like I know how to speak any other fucking language. I couldn't. I was so shit at any other language. I speak German. I regret it only because of Der Dan Das. Fuck those declensions. God, I hate declensions. Don't get me started. They got me clenching on these declensions. I'll clench my fucking hands around them. Der Dan Das. Anyways, we have Smashbots. I'm just gonna pet Scooter because he isn't a Dare D or Das. He is a lovely lad. Yes. Yes. We all barely speak English. That's true. That is very true. I did have someone at work tell me today that I have a voice for radio, so I felt pretty good about myself. Same thing, everything has a gender. Dude, the is just the. And I guess we also have, like, some of that. We speak hamburger English. You have a face for radio. Oh, don't talk about yourself like that, Stare. Don't do that. Anyways, got him. Want to do Sam's Club Radio then? Dude, Sam's Club Radio sounds so much like Disney Kids or something like that. I don't know why. But anyways, I'll lie. And a voice for print. Go fuck yourself, Mark. In this like multiverse, it's your fault that I look this way and act and sound this way. But anyways, have a good raid. I'll be lurking in the background. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Seno, for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. And here we go. Let me smash. Yes, good luck. And bye-bye to Scooter. Bye-bye, Scooter. Alright, folks. Good luck to Goofy Pickle. Good luck to Tyler version 3. And good luck to Ezekiel. Let me smash, guys. Here it is. Everybody coming out and just going, oh, what a great dash attack by Ganondorf right there to get that grab. And Donkey Kong says, let me roll out. The Spark Bomb is out, and a great opportunity by Kirby to pick that up. He goes for the down B and blocks the big damage, but then gets big slapped by that sword. Again, that sword is so damn powerful. And also, the way that they animated it makes, because I believe that they have a few, let's go little balloon, lock in. So the way that they animated, they actually skip a few frames, which kind of create this like, dude, those two bros just came together and knocked that little puffball off the map. And the tree said, fuck all that shit, it ain't coming out. Barely beautiful recovery right there by oh! I'm not sure exactly how DK got nasty edge lord right there, but that was sick. And DK again gets a little bit of Bappa right there. And but I believe Ganondorf kind of sniped that kill somehow. So he's got a little bit of an uphill battle. Again, as I said, his like horizontal, his lateral recovery is very good. And I believe we just saw a fully charged Donkey Kong punch right there. And that was big poggers. Is he going to get this off? This bomber thing does so much good damage, but you kind of have to charge it a bit. And he's got it, and he had both of them lined up just perfectly. And he big boppas Kirby off the map. Big boomas, in fact. The spike, the blue shell is out, and it is going directly after Ganondorf, who does also a very nasty job of getting a Spark Bomb off. These guys are really doing an amazing job with their use of the items, not really ignoring them. A big slappa. Ganondorf ain't getting back in the map, except Kirby says, get over here, bro. You ain't done yet. And the Bomb Chew is out. Oh, what a big nasty kill. The Bomb Chew goes full circle. And Donkey Kong has taken the lead with 2 minutes left, which is very, very interesting. Ooh, into the Smart Bomb. And that was a great kill by Kirby. That was a little alley-oop there. And TV3's Kirby is putting in some good work. And there's a nasty kill and another great alley-oop shot, utilizing this blue shell so well. Absolute nasty full circle Bomb Chew for sure. Great recovery though by DK using his little bump attack to get back on the map. Oh, he is spiking a bit. He's trying to kind of like give them just some little head bops right there. What edge work. I have not seen Ganondorf be this fucking nimble. And a beautiful back kick into an absolute nasty spike on DK. He kind of hung around the edge of the map just a little bit too much there. I love watching the floaty balloon. He is fantastic. He smacks the hell out of you. Yes. He does have full Ganondorf powers. He's got the fucking anime hair. They're throwing the fucking things like crazy. Who's going to get that metal Ganondorf with 1 minute left? Another big bopper with a down A aerial. He's charging up his kick, and he absolutely decimates Donkey Kong, though. He has the lead. Donkey Kong, although Ganondorf is in a very, very dangerous spot, though, right now. Metal DK, that could be really poggers right here. And there is a kill, and it is 0-0-0, folks. They love edging. They're such edgelords. Especially the Ganondorf guy. Big down B by Kirby as well. Missing. And there's a kill, and Ganondorf has taken the lead with 20 seconds left. This is going to be a very close finisher right here. Can DK get the kill on Kirby? He's in a bit of an interesting spot. And there's a nasty maneuver right there. And Ganondorf picks off the kill, and Zeke with Ganondorf is moving on in a hell of a finish right there. Man, it was all up to the last few seconds. Sorry to see it, TV3. Sorry to see it, Goofy, but congratulations to Zeke. You are moving on. What a fight that was, folks. Ganondorf going absolutely pog nasty. Yes, so close. You gotta love it. I think if we saw 3 of those fights, if they fought each other 3 times, I think we would have 3 different victors for sure. Yes. So good job to Zeke, and we have our finalists. We have Stairbender with Richter. We have ZBs with Olimar. Just dicked off the whole time. What the hell? I mean, Goofy, I'd love, like, you can't win them all, and I get it. Like, he definitely did not, he just didn't win. I think he did a hell of a job. I think Ganondorf was surprisingly a lot more, maneuverable, and again, like, kind of at the end there, picked off a couple of kills. Kirby was really comboing with his, like, I just go a little bananas sometimes. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I really think that he wanted to play helicopter. He was really he was edging really hard, and that left him open for a big spike kill by Ganondorf, and it was a great kill. Like, it was an absolute top tier. And I mean, Kirby had some great kills. I don't know exactly how he killed Donkey Kong with his recovery. I think sometimes that blade, neutral air and that crazy, bro. Are you talking about the? I always forget, like, who's neutral air. I also suck with those terms. It's like, DK, you can only play helicopter when nobody else is home. Yeah, but that, I mean, that spike was pretty nasty. It was a great fight. But yeah. All right. Let's get on to our finals, folks. The finals are already here, and it is quite the cast. Z-Beast with Olimar. Air Swirl. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The neutral air. Okay, yeah. I haven't played Donkey Kong in a hot minute, so. And then let's see. Richter. What an interesting lineup here, folks. Fingers crossed, my little dude. Yes, this is gonna be spicy. Yeah, we'll hold off because it's three fighters, and sometimes that can be a little bit hard to make. Which I think it was 50-50. So we're not gonna do a prediction tonight. Excuse me. But we will get right into this fight. So good luck to Stairbender. Good luck to Z-Beast. Good luck to Ezekiel. Let me smash, folks. It's the finals. Here we go. I appreciate that, Goofy. I do my very best. And it is hard, especially with kind of how my a vampire and a scavenger and an evil lord walk into a bar. I love that narrative. I do my best to try and kind of keep track of things, and it's hard, especially because, like, and I'll talk about it a little bit afterwards, because there's the fight going on, and again, Richter just kind of utilizing that to knock out all the star blocks. TV3 says, I think Richter has this. It'll be interesting to see how much is coming out. There is a box. We also have a rare Tate, bro, why you say that? Oh, Rocket did not take off as Richter had hoped. It was kind of a failure at launch. And a beautiful maneuver right there to keep the blue shell, but a great recovery by Ganondorf, who is going to get off the blue shell, and he does, and it looks like, oh my god, jeez, that boy got just absolutely caught up. And the blue shell is still coming for him, and actually, I believe, reversals and kills Ganondorf in the process. What absolute silliness. Ganon shits on everyone easy. Ooh, those are some big words, but it is evened up as we go. And everybody has at least one death to their name. The smart bomb is out, and unfortunately Olimar got a little bit too close and gave it a full fling. Richter is out of this fight as well. 2.5 minutes left. Ganondorf takes the lead in this fight. The blue shell is out, and it's a big whiff. Olimar should be able to get back on the map. He has the help of the Pikmin lads. Very smartly gets on the map. He's got to do that chip damage. He currently doesn't have any Pikmin. Oh, and he gets big bopped by a bomb right there as well. And then Ganondorf sends him to the other side of the map. maybe I'm crazy. We have seen, I think we've seen like Ganondorf do extremely. It's just kind of how it's been with like a lot of them. Oh, an alley-oop into an up B by Richter. Like, if there's one thing that the bracket taught us, is that like if a bot can be absolutely nasty, but if they just don't show up for that fight, it's just all over. And I think in this we have seen everyone showing up for all these fights. Oh, that's not good. Richter with I just spoke so highly, and then Richter failing with his the fact that he is oh, and then Ganondorf booting that explosive thing as well. This is quite a comical finale that we are seeing right there. Oh, the metal Olimar is out. He has great recovery, so he should be safe to be in metal form, and gives a big boppa to Ganondorf right there. Another Smart Bomb is out and does plink some damage on Olimar, but again, he's in metal mode, so he's not going to really go flying very far. 1 minute left in this fight, folks, and it is 0-0-0. Everyone's at high damage. Richter is out, and Olimar takes the lead, folks. I'm not sure exactly how Olimar is taking the lead, but he has, folks. And here comes the blue shell. Let's see. Again, the time fight's such a different... Oh! Ganondorf down, and Olimar has taken a 2. Oh god, that's a lot of rockets that all just came out at once. Cling to life, my little man. Oh my god, Olimar just got... I don't even know what the fuck to say to that lad. He just got absolutely decimated by those rockets. He took like 3 of them to the face. And Ganondorf working his way to try and even things up. See, Olimar gets a little change to the face. We have 12 seconds left. Count it down, folks. Dude, Olimar comeback. I mean, Olimar absolutely pogging right now. He is caught in the Smart Bomb. And then gets big buffet right there. So close. Can he hold off, though? Ooh, Richter with the bomb. And he does, folks. Olimar takes it. Holy cow. What a lad. Against 2 absolute pog-nasty heavyweights. This little scavenger has absolutely taken it for Z-Beast, and you are our weekly champ. What mad lad. What mad ladding that was. I mean, again, great use of... I mean, the recovery, I think, did help a lot. As we saw, Richter kind of got botched a little bit with his recovery. But still, 4 kills is nothing to, like, scoff at whatsoever. So, amazing job. Here's to you, Z-Beast. Congratulations, you are our weekly champ. This was Bombs Abound. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit of a different kind of style. We had, you know, with the bracket challenge, we had back to basics, so we didn't see any items. We didn't see any absolute crazy maps or anything like that. So I kind of wanted to bring in some items that I thought would be fun. If ever I get an opportunity to actually, if ever I could, like, set the Pokemon spawns to, like, very specific Pokemon, I would love to do Pokeballs, but it's just, until I can actually do it, it's just not going to happen. But yeah, congratulations. Oh, let me get you put up there. Z-Beast and Olimar. Love that 2025 feels like it could be the year of Olimar. Like, people are, I think, loving that little guy. And I'm here for it. So again, congratulations to Z-Beast. Thank you to everyone who participated. Stairbender, Zeke, Goofy Pickle, TV3, G-Vike, Chewbacca. Shit, I'm missing some people. I know I'm missing some people. Steno, Mark B. Writing, and TV3, if I didn't already say your name. Thank you so much for being a part of this. All right, folks, that concludes Super Smashbots for tonight. Stick around for some Abiotic Factor with friends. Yeah.